It's Memorial Day. I don't really know, this outfit is screaming Memorial Day. I don't know what it's screaming besides Alphaba, but good morning, how are you? Good? Slay. This is gonna be like a spend a day with me-esque sort of video. So, as y'all saw from the clip, going to Lala, obviously. Then, I have to go to Sprouts because one of my favorite coffee brands, Jolly Coffee, emailed me and said, hey Diva, you no longer have to wait days for shipping. We're gonna be at the grocery store near you. So we're gonna go to Sprouts, pick up a pack because I also like need more Jolly Coffee. I have maybe like a scoop and a half left in that. Then we're gonna go to Ralph's and we're gonna slay the motherfucking day. It's like kind of cloudy right now, which this would have been a perfect beach day. But it's just cloudy as fuck. And that's rude. But I'll see y'all at Lala. That is like a big fish. Holy crap. Damn. I think I said this before. Anytime that Memorial Day comes around, I'm like, oh, I want to be in a pool. I want to be at a party. And then I forget. And then like literally it'll be like the Sunday before. And I'm like, oh, that's why I kept seeing like parties and like club events. Because it's literally a holiday. And like everybody has today off. Literally, I feel like in the morning Lala here isn't really that crowded, but I was like, oh my god, like thank god they like got my shit in and out. Period. Fruits. My skin looks so good, and I feel like I've been getting compliments on my skin over the past few months, but I have like little bumps on my forehead. I've always had. Even if I don't have like active acne in my face, I still will get little bumps on my forehead. I don't understand why, but y'all know the big three. Dirty iced silk chai. I didn't get banana bread this time. I got the chicken olive cake and avocado toast. Let's give her a shake. I made sure to ask for cinnamon this time. I always forget to ask for cinnamon. Sometimes they do put it in. Sometimes we forget because I forget. But let's give her a little switch. Let's give it a little stir. Excuse me, I love you. This is amazing. Like, don't mind if I just chug and drink the fuck out of this in like 2 seconds. But yeah, I'm gonna get that. I was gonna go to Ulta because I want to try this like milky toner, which is so crazy because growing up, I used to use like the astringent toner, but I realized that it dries out my face so badly to the point where it just feels like cracked, or it's like if I don't put something like on my face this second, it's not gonna be good. But of course, with the rise of like glazing milks and stuff like that, companies have come out with their own versions of like glazing milk or like toners, whatever, that like hydrate your skin for drying it out. So I wanted to try that, but I was like, let me not spend too much money on things that like I don't necessarily like need. It's just like it's a mix between like need and want. I still have the Glow Recipe stuff. I am out of my glazing milk for road. If you have space on the PR list or just have a box you want to send out to me, hit me up. Like, you have, we've been before. And then, like I said, we're going to Sprouts. We're going to Ralph's, and then we're going home. So, not a long day, but not a short day either. Because really, I'm just gonna go home and make like a... What is this? Wait, what is this? I'm so confused. Is this like lemon zest? I know there's lemon zest on the avocado toast, but this looks like snow. And I know snow. Ooh. Not that kind of snow. I grew up in New York, guys. I'm not trying to start the skiing allegations. I've never actually gone skiing. Isn't that crazy? I spent the first 14 years of my life. I never went skiing. I think I went sledding. Damn, I just realized that. Anyways. I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Also, I know you guys can hear me. I'm trying to be like quiet because there is like a lot of people around me. But in like a week, it would be like 10 years since I graduated high school, and I was talking on the phone with like one of me and my friends. You know those memes of like old people and they're like, me and my friends of 6 years still talking about like high school stuff? Like that was me and him. And I brought up like this one guy who I'll probably do a story time about it since it's been like 10 years and like it's like a funny, it's a story, okay? And at first he was like, wait, who is that? And I was like, blank, blank, blank. And he was like, why do I like, it was like, he hadn't thought about for same years and like same. And he was like, I don't fuck with him. And I was like, that's so funny because like, me and this friend lived together in 2018, and there was a point where like me and this guy were like DMing because like I was like, I'm not, you'll understand why I'm saying this when the story comes out, but I was like, I don't hate you, like I don't care, this happened years ago, like we were adults at that point. I was like 20 years old at this point. And he was like, yeah, your friends hate me, like I wouldn't be surprised if one of them blew a drink in my face. And I was like, none of them think about you. I don't think any of us want to do that. Like we don't care that much. I already did the thing, you know, like I already did that for them. But yeah, I don't have like many high school story times. I don't know if it's because it's been 10 years or I'm just so traumatized from things that happened during high school, after high school, even before high school, that I only remember like the thing, like the main thing that I did my senior year and like junior year. Like because I always say that I went to 3 high schools technically, like I was in the system for 3 high schools. I went to my first for like 2 weeks, then my second for 2 years, like end of freshman year, sophomore year and junior year. And I was telling a friend, I was like, had I graduated from that school, I don't think I would have rocked the stage, because like during junior year it felt like everybody pissed me off. Everybody was pissing me off. And I was saying like, also like, because we had a basketball team, not a football team, but we had a basketball team. I was saying like there was this one guy who was like head basketball or whatever, like everybody liked him. I don't know what our beef was. I don't understand like why we didn't like each other. Like we were only, my school was in a predominantly like Hispanic, Latino area, so there wasn't a lot of black kids going to the school. And I was like, that is so weird how we had beef, but we were only like, I think there was like 4 black kids in total, like during our junior year, and like I think 2 were older, so like it was just us that were gonna graduate together. I don't know where we was, but I remember like I used to call him Megamind, which is so fucked up, but he like did something or said something to me like over the course of the past, or the course of like the 2 years that I went to that school. And I was like, I was so glad when I transferred my senior year. I wasn't trying to go to like the same campus in general, but things happened, and honestly I don't think I would have met Devin if I hadn't moved. So I didn't know him when I went to like the other school. Like I didn't know who he was. But yeah, your girl is old. I'm fucking old. It's also like 10 years since I went to Disney for the first time, and I definitely want to go to Disney again. That is a trip where I hate how 9 years had to go by before I went back again. But I enjoy Disney. Like now that I went, I'm like, I see why there are Disney adults. It is so fun, and I think like the yearly pass or whatever pays for itself, because I forgot how much it is for admission. Someone posted on TikTok, $600. $600 bucks, that's a 4-seat, bitch. No, that's a 4-seat and a flight if you really pay the good price. Yeah, anyways, if you are graduating or whatever, that was a ghetto, so like, yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. But you know, congratulations. Enjoy the summer. This is your last summer before you have to commit to being an adult, getting a job and all that stuff. I'm so sorry that you're graduating when Trump is back in office and the economy and job market are booty buckle ass. I don't think I wish on my worst enemy. Like, oh my god. Yeah, enjoy. Someone said that capping down is $150. I'm just like, technically I didn't have to do that. Slay. I'm trying to think of like what else I would tell people who are graduating. Soak it all in, take photos, enjoy this moment with your friends. I feel like you really learn who your true friends are after high school. Like I feel like I used to have this bad habit, and Edwin pointed out to me like a long time ago, and I don't think I really realized it until like a few years ago. I used to loosely use the word friend. I did not know the difference between friend and acquaintance. You really learn who was going to become your acquaintance and who was going to stay your friend. Edwin, I think I said before, Edwin has been my best fucking friend since freshman year. I literally moved schools, granted, moved schools, I was just upstairs from him. But I did not see him all the time, every day. I did not have a class with him. I didn't have a chance to have a class with him anymore because I went to a different school, but we still somehow made it work. Even now, like we work, we don't like, it's hard to see each other all the time, but we still text, we still talk, we still communicate some way. And that's my like fucking favorite person, one of my favorite people in the entire fucking world. And I feel like I would hang out with like these people, especially like my senior year. I hung out with like these people all the time. I would have class with him. I would always hang out with him like before school and lunch, whatever. I would always make sure to always be with them. And I have not talked to any of them since he graduated, like at all. I think I maybe talked to like one or two like a little bit after graduation, because there was like some little, I don't know, this is why I took a gap year, because there was just like drama, and I was like, bro, I really don't give a fuck anymore. Like, I'm not gonna see you. And I have not seen them. I've not seen them at all. They'd be my neighbor, and I've not seen them at all. And even with like Devin, like he is like 2 years younger than me, and that's still my friend. That's like my best, that's my fucking twin, like my treacherous twin, like for real. And like everybody else, like I follow people on social media and stuff, like people who I didn't have beef with, or like I just was like, you were cool, you never like did anything or said anything like iffy to me or whatever, so like you can still follow me, whatever. But like anyone else who I looked at as a friend, I've not talked to. And I was saying, I was like, because we were just bashing on people like as like jokes and like memories or whatever, not like for real. And I was like, this is why neither one of us, if there is a reunion, we're not getting invited. Even if we are getting invited, we're not fucking going. I'm ripping the invitation. There was like a mini reunion during quarantine, because during quarantine it was when our 5-year, like since graduating high school, and someone, I forgot who went on Instagram Live, but I had joined it and I was like, ooh, I am in enemy territory. Like, what the fuck? There was, oh my god, wait, that's straight from a sound. You know those guys who like make fun of you or bully you, make you feel like you're so unattractive from like middle and high school? This is true. If there's a guy that ever bullied you during middle or high school, just wait like years down the line. Maybe you had a blow up, maybe this, that, and the third, maybe they randomly remember you. Somehow, some way, they are going to find you attractive and try to get into you, or be into you, or want to be in you, whatever. It is the craziest fucking thing. I didn't even get that was really real, because again, I don't talk to anybody in my high school really, like maybe a few DMs, whatever. Like, I don't even think anyone has my current number. I'm still current. And like me and this person, like we were like acquaintances kind of, and then there was like a switch like junior year. Everything fell apart during junior year, I'm telling you guys. Just like a bird in my chair, he's sitting on one leg, he has like a hair attached to him. Oh my god, that was weird. But then like that Instagram live, suddenly he was like, give me a chance, and I was like, no, absolutely not. But I will say that story time for like the high school throwback, whatever, because I need to look and see if I can find anything. I don't know. There's also this one time where I just thought about this, because I want to go back. I went to Boston this summer from sophomore year going into junior year, and obviously the time difference is 3 hours, but there was like a Facebook group, there was some group chat that I somehow got included into, and I was thinking about that, and I was like, oh my god, that was like interesting, because I don't even remember what happened. And I could tell you in the chat, I don't talk to any of these people, but if anyone from my high school is watching, which I feel like they are, because from the Q&A I just had, a lot of the questions were giving me like Ask FM vibes, and I don't know if this is universal. Again, I went to high school through 2012 to 2015, technically, mostly, you know. There was this website or app, whatever, called Ask FM, and it was the same vibe as NGO, where it was like you could ask questions, and honestly, but you could have a profile. Like I think there's probably like 3 questions on Ask FM where someone asked me something and I could see who it was. And I filmed a video, I think like 2 years ago, because it was in my old apartment with the braids, and a lot of them had to do with like, oh, I remember people thought that I was like some girl who was so cocky, and I was like, I barely have confidence. Like, I'm not cocky at all. It's fake confidence. I'm faking it till I make it. I don't understand why everybody thinks I'm this high profile diva. Like, what the fuck? So yeah, that gave me Ask FM vibes. So I feel like someone from my high school is watching my content still, which honestly, like, slay, I guess, thanks to the engagement. I don't really know. But yeah, like, there's some similarities. Like, if I could look back, which I haven't looked back in 2 years since I filmed the damn video, but I don't even know if Ask the Fam is even a thing anymore, but I definitely will film a video reacting to my old questions. It'll be like raw too, since again it's been a while since I like since I looked at the questions, but it is getting pretty packed here. Thanks for listening to me ramble and yap and I said yap and rant at the same damn time. It is 10 o'clock. Slay. Oh my god, I didn't even talk about this, but yesterday when I was walking, Demi Lovato got married. Or no, maybe I did talk about it, because I think I talked about Miley. Because like Miley got married, and then Selena I think is apparently getting married super soon too. I'm happy for her as someone who has been through the good, the bad, and the fucking ugly. I am glad that she's finally, like, from what I can see, and from like what she's putting on, she's in a good place. Even like the rehearsal dinner photos that got leaked by Dumas, which who the fuck is Dumas? Did we ever find that out? I feel like we found that out. She's glowing, she's you know, she's good, she's in a decent place. You know, I hope that it was an amazing reception and it was everything that she wanted in life. I think the only person that hasn't been married, like the people who I grew up with, is Selena, because like all the Jonas Brothers have been married or were married at some point. I think Joe's the only one that isn't married currently. Miley was married, Demi's now married, Selena's about to get married, like, and I'm 5 years younger than them, so that means that like it's time for me to like find someone that I'm gonna marry. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. My friend was like, maybe we can get outside of LA, and I was like, yeah, maybe we should just go to the LA County Fair, which is not even in LA. It's in Pomona, which it's not really LA. I don't know technicalities. I went to Pomona before, and it was a long ass drive. So, but then again, you could go 8 miles and you're technically in LA, whatever. But I was like, yeah, let me go to the county fair and meet a guy, and he lives in like fucking Lancaster, and I'm like, oh, where did that sit? I don't know. Maybe because I've dated locals. I also dated transplants, and I don't. Everybody pisses me off. Everybody gives me the ick. Like literally. My friend was asking me about this one person, and I was like, can you just drop like a hot potato? And he was like, that was fast. And I was like, yeah, I just got the ick. I don't know if it's a good or bad thing, but I don't even have like that high of standards. It's just like you do one thing where I'm just like, ooh. And I'm like, okay. Toodaloo, AMF, adios motherfucker. But yeah, I'm gonna go to Prouducts. I feel like I've been chatting and ranting for a while, and again, it is getting a little packed. And there is like the cutest dog at my 12 o'clock. I'm gonna take a video of him on my phone and then put it right here, because he just looks so cute. Oh my god. Wait, why is it on cinematic? Oh my god. Hey folks. Wait, look at me. Look over here. Oh, he's just laying down. Anyways, hope you're having a wonderful day, nice day, run whatever you're doing. Hope you're girl bossing, hope you're slaying. I hope you're drinking your water, which y'all are on my water bottle right now. I need to, if you notice how this chai is like, I kind of want to refill, but I don't need to refill. Notice how this chai is right here? I hope your water bottle is the same way. And just because the sun isn't out for real, just because, you know, LA isn't as sunny as y'all think it is, because I feel like a lot of people, even me, are like, we're like, it's 80 all year. It's not 80 all year. It just kind of feels like it sometimes. You still need to wear your sunscreen. I'm layered up, I'm covered up, so I don't need body sunscreen. Maybe I can put some on my hands, because my hands are still facing the sun, but you're just gonna... This smells so good. It smells like banana, which I think I have a thing for perfume that smells like bananas, because the new one I have, this bad boy right here, this has banana in it, and I'm just like, oh, that's that shit right here. And honestly, if your hands aren't glowing after you do your face and your body routine, I don't think you did your face and body routine, because like my hand, or even like your hair care routine, if your hand doesn't have like a little bit of a sheen to it, I'm afraid you need to get back in the booth, bitch. I think this is my first time in a Sprouts for real, and it's good to know that they have single coffee and a can. I was gonna say, why does it say 18, but it's really $9 here. Oh my god, that scared the fuck out of me. So they have this. I feel like I'm getting close. Okay, now we're in the coffee area. I thought it would be in the protein section since it is protein coffee, but guess not. And boom, here she is. They only have 4 flavors right now. I think, ooh, which one should I try? Because all of these look and sound fire. I'm pretty sure I have hazelnut right now. Let's go for French vanilla. Already it feels like I'm gonna have a good time with this. There's a lot in here and a lot of protein. 10 grams per scoop. And on the back it says that there are 14 servings per container. But if you're like me and you drink 2 coffees a day, that's gonna go away pretty soon. Bag literally secured because I'm protecting this with my life. Between Javi and La Colombe, I feel like I have enough coffee until it's officially summer. Today it's Memorial Day. So May 26th. And the first day of summer is in like a month. So I have not touched my La Colombe coffees, and I have I think like 11 of them now, plus an energy drink from Bloom, and I have this, and I have like a scoop and a half of my last Javi coffee. So I'm energized, and I'll try to rhyme, but I brain is glitching. Apparently I need to put into the coffee already. But yeah, now I'm gonna go over to Ralph's. I only need spicy chicken strips because I just remembered that I love them. A new toothbrush because we replace our toothbrushes every 3 months in here. So if you don't remember the last time you changed your toothbrush, that means it's time for changing your toothbrush. Plus I was sick, and you're always supposed to change your toothbrush after you've been sick, no matter if it's like in between that 3-month time frame. Just do it because that's still bacteria. And I was gonna get ice cream, but should I? Oh, butter. I think tomorrow I'm going to try to make a pork, I almost said a pork rind, but that's literally the snack, a pork chop, which I have not done in so long. I know in my last apartment I don't think I had pork really, so it's been a while. I don't know, I don't eat pork that much. I think it's like because it's bad for you health wise. I don't know. I eat like chicken and stuff, and like beef and like pasta. So I got like a whole thing from Ross because it was cheap and it was a lot, and I was like, fuck it, we ball. So I'm tempted to make that. I don't know how that's gonna go, but I feel like it's gonna be pretty easy. Also, I feel like I need to get seasoning. I feel like garlic is missing in the house, and I'm not saying nothing, but we probably need some garlic in the house. I feel so fucking bad because I was looking in the protein, I was looking in the coffee pad, I didn't see it. And then this second I asked an associate, like, hey, do you guys have Javi coffee? I think it just launched in Sprouts today. So I don't know if you guys like have all of it. And she goes, okay, I'll just walk you over to the coffee section. Why the fuck was it just standing there? Like there was like a whole stand. And I was like, thank you for like escorting me, but in a joking way. Oh my god, I must be stopped. I don't think I should go out the house, even though it's hot. Oh, by the way, I took off my hoodie, and okay, so the degrees, the weather, whatever, said that it was gonna be like 60, 70 degrees, you know, cold, a little bit cloudy. So I was like, okay, we're gonna pull out the sweatsuit and call it a day. Then the sun came out. So now I'm wearing this Chucky and Tiffany shirt. Although it is halfway to Halloween. No one said anything. No one's excited? Okay. So I'm the only horror whore in this motherfucker. Slay. But yeah. I don't know the last time I wore this shirt. It's been a while. Why are there 2 people watching me? Oh, they're old people. Okay, they're probably like, what the fuck is she doing? I'm yapping. Me smiling at them. Oh my god. Ha. I must be stopped. Anyways, we gotta go skirt to Ralph's. God damn. I step out the house and spend too much money. Yesterday, I spent 30 bucks. What the fuck? Maybe it's because I live in LA. Maybe it's I live in LA. Yep. Blaming it on LA. But you know what? I'm not going into Ulta today. So cheers. One for the money. You know, I'm skipping her today. Also, the lights are out on this cross street. So there is one traffic director, and I just feel so bad for him. Like, turn on the lights, send this man home, get him a Caesar wrap, take him to lunch. Cause I don't know, I would be stressed out if I had to do this. If you were wondering, I am in Ranch Early, and I need to something to dip these strips in because we need some kind of sauce. So I just left Ralph's and I'm gonna give you guys a haul. I'm right outside of Ralph's and I feel like I'm gonna give you guys a haul right here, right now, because the second I get home, I'm taking a shower, I'm getting stoned, and I'm watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I've been watching the OG Keeping Up with the Kardashians since like last August or September, I don't really remember. But I don't know what season I'm on, like, for real. I just know that I'm on the season, I think it's like 2017 going to 2018, because Kim is like, oh, we're about to have, I think it's Chicago. She's like, oh yeah, we have a surrogate and we're gonna have a baby or whatever. I'm on that little area. I'm trying my best to finish it before the next season. And I feel like they're already filming because Kim's trial and her graduation, and then Chloe has the popcorn thing. So I feel like they're filming right now for all of that, because that's like all big things in their lives right now. So let's see if I do it. Anyways, I already showed y'all that I got the Jolly coffee. Slay. They don't have that in Ralph's, but they have Phil's coffee in Ralph's, which is really, really interesting. So let's get into it. Oh my god, why is she happy as hell? So I saved $7 and I spent $32. So that's a slay. We're gonna get into this right here, right now. So first off was butter. I feel like I said I had to get butter because I was making a pork chop tomorrow. Maybe even 2, I don't know, because I just signed up for something that I know I'm gonna be there for a few hours. So there's like traffic. Everybody is outside, bro. Like, Jesus. It kind of scared me because I saw like flag apparel and I was like, I hope I'm not in enemy territory right now, because that would be really scary. Like I need to buy this shit right here right now. I bought ranch, you guys saw. I said in this vlog that there's a right answer to blue cheese or ranch, and the correct answer is ranch. Although like blue cheese, like she's cute or whatever, I'm not bagging y'all if y'all do eat blue cheese. I'm just a bit concerned, you know, why you are not on the right side of history, but that's okay because a lot of people aren't on the right side of history right now. So, you know, it's fine. I'm not gonna bag you too much. How to get mouthwash. I've said this before and I'll say it again. It's already hot enough. The breath doesn't have to be. This is just base. I didn't know that the label was upside down. Okay, sweetener teas. It's just, I just like blue or green mouthwash. Like, it doesn't matter what it says. I'm just like, it's blue or green. It's anti-gingivitis, anti-plaque, which we need in keeping up with like teeth health. I'm struggling to get both of these actually. I got 2 of the same toothbrush because it was buy one get one free, and I thought, why the fuck not? Why not? Because it's like officially changes June 1st. Then the second one will be September, so I don't have to get a new toothbrush until December. That's if I don't get sick. So let's hope a little bitch does not get sick. I also got toilet paper because I feel like I'm gonna run out soon, and you gotta have a backup because you don't want to fuck around and find out. I don't know if I've ever fucked around and found out and like didn't have toilet paper, as if like, you know what I mean. Then I got ice cream, and this was on sale. It's just the coffee almond fudge ice cream, which I've never had. If you know me, you know I love a good coffee. What kind of milk is on this thing? Skim milk. Okay, so it looks like you can only eat this when I'm at home. Anyways, that was all $32. I mean, oh, and the chicken strips. This was 10 bucks. I know that for sure. Damn. I don't know. One of these days, I will give you guys a Costco haul. Can you believe I've been in LA for, I said 12 in one vlog? That's not correct. It's 13. I've never been to Costco, or maybe I have and I just don't remember, but like Costco wasn't ever like my primary grocery store growing up, or just in general. So yeah, but literally I'll probably put like a clip here and there, but it's 2:30 and I'm drained, and I know to get home is going to be even more draining. So I'll just put like, you see how you guys right now are like this? The clips following will be like this. So I'm so sorry for that, but like literally I am just like, yep, let's call it a wrap. Let's call it a wrap. Even though literally tomorrow I am rotting. I am rotting. Like the long weekend, I've taken advantage of taking some long walks. Like my legs are tired, and then I have something tomorrow. I have 2 things tomorrow actually. So yeah, but I hope you enjoyed this haul, me yapping, me shopping, I need to put my car down for real because I feel like we spent too much money this long weekend, but I feel like if I were out and about, it would be more and it would be worse. So, not too bad. And I think one of these things I'm gonna get reimbursed for. So, a win is a win. No, because a win is a win. A win is a win, right? Right? I'm just gonna say a win is a win.
What's going on with like your custody with her?
After like an 8-hour meeting, there's nothing being resolved. I think you should stay at home. I already feel